Perfect. What's up, everybody? That Kid Lemon here, back with another video, and today, we're actually gonna do story time. I got an idea staying up all night watching Blasphemous HD story times. It was actually really entertaining, and I wanted to do that myself, so I decided to. But today's gonna be a serious topic. Me and my dad were taking little princess out for a walk to go to the bathroom, and we happened to walk past somewhere that reminds me of bad things, and it's on the side of our apartments, and I was crying. I started crying because what it reminded me of, and I'll tell you guys that in a minute. So we had this cat. He was about 4 years old, and we all loved him so much. And there will be somewhere on the screen there will be a picture of him, but he's about 4 years old, and we all loved him so much. My mom, my dad, my sisters, and me, and even Xavion. But then he got sick one day. Don't know how it happened, don't know what happened. We were at True's softball game. This is where it all starts. I think it's the first Wednesday of May. I think it was. Either it was April or it was May, but it was the first Wednesday of that month. And it was True's softball game before. No, it was May, because I remember it was last month. References. Yeah, we were at True's softball game. That was a good 2 hours, 5 to 7. And then we decided to go out to eat, celebrate, because True won the game. It was pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie, I wasn't even paying attention. But anyways, we went out to go and eat, and we went shopping, actually. And it's a pretty good night in all. And then we come back at 10 o'clock. 10:30, 10:20, 10:30. And Beetle he's for some reason meowing. We think he saw a ghost or anything. We don't think he's sick. Again, so we don't think he's sick until the next day. Now, the next day, he's going around, he's laying around everywhere. We're like, all right, we gotta get this taken care of. He's actually laying down and not moving. He's not getting up to eat. He's still breathing. He's still alive, but he's not getting up to eat. So my older sister, and my dad went to the vet. I don't know what I was doing at the time. I didn't go with them, but they went to the vet. And they went to numerous veterinarians, and here's the thing. Well, we could have gotten it taken care of. We could have gotten the sickness taken care of before he passed away, but we couldn't because didn't have enough money. They wanted at least $1,500 for surgery. So what my dad does is he just goes to another vet, and they give him some medicine and everything. We give it to him, and then he's still he's high as a kite. Honestly, it was hilarious. And but then Thursday passes, it's all gone, still giving him his medicine. We wake up Friday morning, still giving him his medicine. We gave him his medicine and everything, and it was pretty good. It was good going, and then Friday night comes, and we're worried about him because he's laying down, he's not moving, he's not going anywhere, and he fought and fought for 2 days straight. And through this sickness, and honestly, it was depressing to see. And then Friday night passes, Saturday comes, and what he does is, my big sister Alexis is laying on her bed. She brings him, because he was sitting right here on the bathroom counter, just sitting here, like laying here, sleeping, and then he actually got up for a second to move into the bathtub back here. And he laid there for a good at least 12 hours. And then his mom came in, like his mom, the woman that, or not the woman, why am I saying, the cat that gave him life, the cat that birthed him, as I like to say, my big sister likes to say. She laid in here with him, and she laid in the bath with him, so like she knew what was going on. She knew what was going on. She knew what was gonna happen. This is Princess. If any of you guys don't know, she's scratching on my stomach. What do you want, Princess? Mwah. So, she's laying in the bathtub with him for a good 4 hours, and then Alexis picks him up. What do you want? Alexis picks him up, she takes him in the room, lays him on the bed next to her, and at this point we're worried. We're like really extremely worried. Cause what? So we're worried because what's happening? He's fighting through it. He was fighting through it for a good 24 hours. And then at least 11:30 comes. That was the most depressing 2 hours, 3 hours. It was about 2 hours. No, it was about an hour and I don't even know how many minutes. Hour and 40 minutes. No, hour and 50. Yeah, an hour and 50 minutes it was. So what's happening now is he's gasping. He's gasping for air. Like he cannot breathe whatsoever. So we're getting freaked out. We're worrying so bad. We take him to the vet. Again, same vet that wanted $1,500. And still, they see him dying here, and they want $1,500, and they want all this money to like take care of him. And then we learn, like the veterinarian comes in and she tells us, well, you guys pay the $1,500. There's a really good percentage of a chance that he might not survive anyway. So at this point, got my back up against the wall, and I'm sitting on the floor, and I'm curled up into a ball, and I'm bawling my eyes out because this is a cat that he grew up since I was younger, and they come in and tell us that surgery might not have even helped him, and that they could do anything and it really wouldn't have helped. At this point, everyone in the room is crying. My mom stayed because she believed that he would live through it, and she believed so much. So we're at the vet, and yeah, they tell us all that. So we're all. So then my dad talks to one of the assistants, and so he talks to one of the assistants, and they said he made the final decision to put Beetle down. We had to put him to sleep. So we did that, and we spent a good 10-20 minutes in there saying our goodbyes to him and everything. So then we bring him home. because we wanted to bury him somewhere near us, and we did. So we go upstairs and we get my mom. We come downstairs, go over by a tree, and then my dad digs a hole for him, and we rest him in there, and we said our final goodbyes to him, and my dad covers him. I'll go upstairs, and my big sister goes in her room. Me and True are sitting on the couch with my mom, and my dad are watching TV, and that's just me and True are on our phones trying to keep our mind off of it, and that's how we ended the night. So that's the end of the story. I actually have another one. I have only in my life had 2 animals that have actually passed away, like that I owned. I had one little Chihuahua, which he died very, very badly, and then there's Beetle. So I'll tell you about the Chihuahua in another video, but until then, thank you guys for watching. That is all for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Deuces.